Season 3 episode. We're gonna be kicking things off here, I think in week 11? Something like that. I'm hoping to be able to do at least 3 games today. That's my goal. We might not due to time constraints. It honestly really just depends. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. My day's been not too bad so far. We've actually got a kind of a big game for both of these teams here in terms of where they lie in their division. I believe they're both division leaders.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful.
So hopefully, we're already ready to go.
Near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Look at that.
Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Tampa Bay.
So I finally figured out how to whatchamacallit to get off of that. Just stay still and down it, and boom, you're good to go. It's just kind of crazy.
Here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
What is up, T.Y.?
So
I'm hoping that Le'Veon Bell isn't hurt.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game.
Where's Le'Veon Bell? Like just off rip wide. Oh baby, go! No.
And letting his receivers get into the end zone.
I'm wondering, where is he hurt too? Like, come on, it's the one reason why I chose this game. Wait, no, I didn't want to challenge. I didn't want to challenge. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to challenge. I meant like medical center. I know that they changed the layout and everything. Broken hand. Gotcha.
After review of the play.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
You know, it is Adam. Can I click?
You threw it yourself.
Can I click?
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach.
I can't click.
The final determination on whether to
oh my
actually
gosh.
challenge the play or not.
Wow, the Cleveland Browns are 4-5 this season.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that
flag,
you probably feel really confident.
Jesus.
And then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe
well,
you're going to be right.
Hello,
and when it comes back the other way, you
right back to him on first down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
What in the world? Why is it having me do this? Like, it's killing me. I don't know why this game, wherever this patch is not a good one.
Throw complete to Herndon. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And I definitely am not a fan of this new patch already.
Happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved.
Oh wait, I think that's actually a pass interference.
Really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance. But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
That's it, folks. I do apologize. It is a little bit weird coming from an indie maximum football game that has completely different controls and hopping to this. What is up, the Dean?
His game last week reminded
oh
me
wow,
of
yeah. Jacoby Sutton had a little bit of a hard time last year with Tampa, but even then, I think he was still.
Over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
Wow, Mike Evans got rocked. But if you're Jacoby Sutton, you now realize that hey, I got now who's an X factor in Tyreek Hill. I've got Mike Evans too. They're X factors. Are both wide receivers. Wait, whoops, what am I?
Running back. And
get those lost yards.
Absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
There's a lot of teams don't have very good defensive plays.
For a loss last week, now one here in the first quarter.
He's an absolute disruptor, isn't he? And I think most offenses would love to go against guys who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean.
That's the second time that's happened. I thought they were going to call something.
And they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield. That's hard to handle.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Brissett sets to throw it.
I really can't remember the last time the Dolphins have had a decent season in this. They've done 3 seasons they suck. At least the Patriots. I don't really know.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result.
Oh.
A gain of 6 there on first.
I think we literally all heard the pop. And I heard it, and it definitely was not, that wasn't pretty.
But you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away.
This Tampa is destroying this Jets defense.
That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Kind of sad, to be honest.
First down, Brissett. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
Well, yeah, they're piecing a good drive for right now.
Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
That is true. Whatever they are doing is working really well for right now.
Flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Levy.
Keep it up, Tampa. That's another loss of yards.
Down he goes, folded like a
Honestly, in my opinion, that is their weak link. That is the end of the first quarter. Second quarter about to hit. Actually gonna put a zone.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control.
I'd rather
of the football.
give up the first down and not give up the touchdown. Type of thing. It's like the worst trade lose. And hey, it was a great drive, but now Tampa's gonna have to settle for a field goal. And I'd rather give them a field goal than give them a touchdown. So not bad defense. The Jets defense kind of hang in there at the end. They're hung in there at the end. So
understanding the game,
good stuff.
Positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section?
What's up, Herbert Lemon Man? Welcome.
To the end zone, get you 6.
The New York set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
Well, I think the Jets have to win this game and then win 2 more after that.
Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division.
Hey, look at
Number 3 goal in the
Moore's going to really have to carry this team. I hate saying that, but if this guy can do that, then we got a shot. Solely because it seems when he gets that small open lane, the guy is gone. And that's exactly what we need.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Darnold.
Oh, did he catch? Oh, no, he didn't.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to
those are these really odd slant plays.
As a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Darnold. This one caught by Crowder. And he's brought
hey, we're getting there on the 8-yard line.
He reaches the 8-yard line. 33 yards that
Let's keep feeling good, New York.
Has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
That was really bad defense, but hey, the Jets score thanks to Mr. Moore here.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
After the touchdown,
but hey, now the Jets lead 7-3 against Tampa. How is Tampa going to respond if they give up that touchdown? We're about to find out.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots
But it has been an odd game.
last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot.
Not an odd game, I'll tell the back. It's been an interesting game so far.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because
So them running the ball is really the downfall of Tampa so far this game.
But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On second down now, Levy. He takes this for 3 to the.
Look at that, Levy. He's finally got some yards, and it's still 3rd and 6. He hasn't made much of an impact, I agree.
Not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Open man is Godwin. It's
It is a first down, unfortunately, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
28 yards.
But it appears that they
With a 2-minute warning.
And went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space.
Now the Jets defense might be the downfall of the Jets this game.
And they got it done.
Brissett to throw on first.
Incomplete pass, luckily.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
What?
Second down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they
I
shrink
pressed
pretty
R2
rapidly.
by accident.
How
And
about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation.
a second incomplete pass, but these guys are technically doming them for about a few seconds.
And this one incomplete as well. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brissett again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one.
Ooh,
Everything came
okay.
together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
There again is the running
But
back.
the
as
Jets
he
got to be
trots
like,
onto the field.
let's hope
The
we can do
passing
this,
game,
folks.
They've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did
What is
ask,
up,
didn't
dumb
we?
clunk?
I think what happened in this one is they've realized that
That's
they've
really, yeah,
established the
I
run
just
pretty
realized
well,
something that I was
and
sitting there
teams
trying to
are
run the
gonna
ball,
key on
whereas I didn't
that.
have that
They
much
thought
time
they could
left.
open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success, at least so far here in the second quarter. On 2nd and 7, Darnold. Herndon's got it complete. And he's
Good job, Sam. Let's go, let's go.
Very nice game. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Darnold. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process.
Ooh, I thought he picked that one off. I was like, oh, no.
Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
After
So that's
the
okay, 'cause
incomplete
right
pass here
now-
is 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10. We still have some time. Oh,
Rifles one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick.
they might have not Donald. It's Vernon Hargreaves with another pick to try to solidify himself as defensive back of the year.
Example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how
We know
many
that Sam
guys
Darnold
looked
is
to run with the
keen on
football
throwing
before they've
interceptions.
intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now the
Uh-oh.
Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts.
This is where it's not good.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett.
Oh, and a drop.
That'll be incomplete.
3rd and 2.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a 3rd
He
down
dropped it.
throw, but it misses the
Yep.
target. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so.
I don't think so either. I think that they are delusional.
To the football, so I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He is good.
I don't know. I don't know.
And they'll have it in
What's
the
up,
red
Johnny
zone.
Utah? But I really don't know.
Out of bounds.
Can I challenge that one? Oh.
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. red zone now. Brissett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
They're dropping a lot of these things.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly.
Yeah, so okay. You call that timeout.
13. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yes. Oh no, he fumbled.
The football. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go.
Go ahead, Tampa. You call that timeout. See, after that disastrous pick, we only which McCall did. I'm so okay with giving up a field goal off of a pick. We're still lead by 1. It's 7-6. It hasn't been the greatest game of all time, but it's been a game.
But the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They're gonna go for it. The long yard.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before the break. Darnold going deep now for Herndon. And that will be
well, there was an attempt that just didn't work.
Been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
I think we kick it off to Tampa. That's not good.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
The Jets definitely aren't ready for the fight ahead. Look at them.
At the goal line.
Oh, that's huge. Maybe no, no, that's huge. Look at where we got this back at.
Not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there.
That is huge, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure, and a lot of teams do.
And a touchdown for the Jets off that horrible fumble to start off the third quarter, the second half for the Bucs, but huge for the Jets, man.
And the Jets will extend their lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
And now it's 14-6. The Jets are extending their lead.
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I tell you, folks, that was insane.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know, in the half, they discussed.
I feel like not only did he tackle number 25, he tackled number 65, too.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever.
The Jets pressure.
And Jacoby Brissett getting sacked by Mr. Williamson. Good job, Avery Williamson.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little long.
Oh, one hell of a pick. I'm glad I user adjusted that. Good job, Marcus May. What a huge pick. His third pick of the season.
49-yard line.
Well, it's third and long, and you've got a few different ways to play.
This is not what Jacoby Brissett has dreamed up. This is the worst start to the third quarter I think that we've seen.
It results in an interception.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moore.
And Moore, another first down. The man is lighting it up right now.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Faking the give, Darnold.
Oh, I thought he had that. Darnold was trying to avoid a sack.
Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold.
Look at that, wide open. It's a touchdown for the Jets.
23 yards for the
Wesco with that touchdown reception.
Extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a
As right now the Jets lead 21-6 against the Bucs. They've scored twice in less than 3 minutes.
That's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point.
How does Tampa respond? Is there any more confidence in Tampa? That's the question.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
After what's been just, I think, a massive shocker for him.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
And a sack from Hoker to Jacoby Brissett. Is just getting worse and worse. I mean, the Buccaneers were way confident in that in the first half, and I don't know what's happened.
Difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Oh, he fumbled. Look at that. He fumbled a second time. Holy gosh.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
This is the worst possible start. That's a third turnover. Oh, my goodness.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Yeah, Moore getting that first down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Damn right they will.
4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
I mean,
that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. To throw on 2nd and 6.
Ooh, incomplete.
And this one incomplete. Too much
3rd and
contact
6.
to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
Ooh, and a touchdown for Anua and the Jets. The Bucs have caused 3 turnovers, have pretty much turned it over 3 times, and in those 3 turnovers, the Jets have made 3 touchdowns out of their 3 turnovers. It's horrible. Right now, the Jets in the lead 28-6.
Always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Yeah, I feel bad for the Bucs. Shoot, like literally, we went out of the first half 7-6, and now look at this in just 1 quarter.
Fielded about a yard deep.
There are 2 fumbles and then a pick.
Just
not what the Bucs game plan for.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than
Hey, they finally completed the pass.
Possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be.
Ooh, still got him.
It's going to be a long day for you.
Still get some loss of yards.
Disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
Look at polite. He's a little bit too polite, probably.
And it'll be a 2nd and long. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 16. Brissett, he completes it to Evans. That throw good for only a
right now, folks, we're just watching this. Just the Bucs beat themselves. That's all I have to say.
Stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Jets blitzed, and unfortunately they gave up a lot of yards in that first down.
Across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We have 4 minutes left in this game. Got the next one should be the Redskins, I believe.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. There's Evans again, complete. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll throw again, Brissett. And this is caught by Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Tyreek Hill fumble, get that!
Oh, now it's free.
That's a 4th fumble, oh my goodness, wow. Wow. Like, what do you say to this?
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind
They're going to booth review it?
But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all day.
What's the on the field?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Ah, BS. Yeah, you just felt bad for them.
First down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going
I still don't think that's, yeah, I think that's even a loss of a yard.
Nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Really heartbreaking for Tampa.
Affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin.
He got sent into oblivion.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the
yeah, that was.
Here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
And he's into the end zone.
Well, the Bucs finally put up a touchdown.
Chris Godwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the
That's
Bucs
the 6th touch of the season.
on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score
And now it's 28-14.
We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence.
Now we kind of got a game. I mean, it's just wow.
And the Jets have got it.
He dove. He served his dove. Like, wait, nope.
They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim.
Wait, were they trying to...
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Let's say that's a first down. Like, were they not thinking I was going to run the ball, or what happened there?
And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. An ideal down and distance.
There we go. And that's it. Like, they're finally trying to...
2nd and inches. Then he'll give it here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, he has had his way, I think, for the most part. They had him reversed, but that's okay. He still got 112 yards.
They're spotting that football. He's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, guess what I get to do?
On the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
Tampa's not gonna be bad, but I get to drain the clock and try to kick a field goal.
Is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that
and that's gonna leave Tampa with less than a minute on the clock. That ain't good. Wait, it still is. As the Jets now lead against Tampa 31-14.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down
And think about this though, folks. The Jets won without Le'Veon Bell, so.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. We're set on first down. Well, this is
that's a pick
intended for Hill.
By Roberts, and look at this, Roberts about to go into the end zone for a defensive touchdown. Wow. Wow, it can't get any worse.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
It's 38-14. The Jets are just, wow.
Reinforced.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
You know, it's incredible to see this beating.
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory.
And Brissett is sacked by Williams.
Quinnen Williams gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Open man is Howard, the tight end.
Howard may run this in for a touchdown. And the Bucs actually do get one more touchdown in this game.
And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house.
And a 2-point conversion, right? So it's going to be 38-22.
Impressive run after the catch, wasn't it?
Still the Jets from the lead.
Special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make
And with
like
that being said, folks, the Jets can rest easy.
Victory here for the New York Jets. And
the Jets go 6-4, while the Bucs they go 7-3.
You get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
Like, you know, it's crazy. I mean, Brissett had a hell of a game. 243 yards, 2 touchdowns. It just, the turnovers is really what killed that team. So that's a tough one. That is definitely a tough pill to swallow for Tampa. But the good thing about the NFL season is that there's plenty of other games to win, plenty of other games to look, you know, behind on this one. Alright, both teams go 6-4. Oof, that's a tough spot for both sides. Week 12 up and coming. Yep, this should be the shootout that I was looking forward to at Arrowhead Stadium. We're going to be using the Redskins for this one. Both teams are evenly matched, except one has no X factors, the other one does. That seems to say no X factors for them. That's damn. What's also funny is that Gruden still hasn't leveled up in 2 seasons. Tyrann Mathieu. Well, I'm telling you, man, they be hiring all these guys. It's so crazy.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
It's the coach, everybody.
Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season.
Week 12 of this season.
Between the Washington Redskins and the Kansas City Chiefs.
They get a 26-yard line.
The 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I would like to believe that it's Dwayne Haskins at quarterback. It still is Dwayne Haskins. Perfect. The last time we were here, he almost lost the Giants by throwing two very odd picks. Hey, it's Darius, guys. Let's say, hey, he's still here.
Good for a Washington first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the
Run him again. Run him again.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Yeah, Darius Guys is...
Guys a week ago.
They trade Kyle Fuller?
65 yards.
Well, this is where
like he was literally just on the Bears not too long ago.
Cal at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
I think he's having a great arm.
By Zay Jones, and he'll be brought down.
Zay Jones is former the ex-Buffalo Bill.
The Chiefs 39.
Okay.
That's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body
there we go.
to keep
Perfect.
the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
How that guy played that I knew he would.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes.
Yeah, look at Haskins and these Redskins. They're really trying their best. They're what, 5-5 on the season. So a win here against the Chiefs, who are like 7-2, I think 7-3, something like that. Would be really big for them.
2nd and 7.
Oh, these plays are not really are not it.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Haskins to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, wow. He got avalanche speared. Dear God.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave
how many did they allow? 6?
So sounds a little bit like this right now.
They've allowed, wait.
Exactly.
They've allowed the quarterback to get sacked 6 times. How is he even still, like, throwing the ball this season? Oh, he dropped it. It was a great throw.
That's a good job there, creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
I don't know if this is going to be accurate. It is. The Redskins lead 3-0 against the Chiefs. That's going to be a tough game for the Redskins.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing.
I wonder if Matt Ryan's the quarterback.
Continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
All right, let's see what we got.
The Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
One hell of a pick off the first play. That's huge. Thank you, Eli Apple. That is a massive pick.
Down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. At defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called.
That is not how Patrick Mahomes wanted to start off this game.
But you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic?
I'm not sure if I really want to do any play-action plays with the guy who's been sacked 6 times last week and already been sacked once already.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job.
And this is taken in.
That is a massive catch on the 5-yard line by Reed.
Inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Hey, Cleveland's trying to come back. I mean, they could go, what, 11-5 on the year.
They lulled them to sleep there, so to speak. That was all set up by the running game, wasn't it?
Another example of what all offensive coordinators tell us. When the running game's operating, it really opens up.
And a touchdown for the Redskins by the St. Ted and Reed. That's heartbreaking for the Chiefs, though. He's given up 10 points in the first quarter, and due to a pick,
Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Redskins now lead 10-0 against the Chiefs.
One snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And out come the Chiefs now. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early, as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT.
And that's when they dropped the Eli Apple is looking to be a problem for Patrick Mahomes.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's
the down. Kareem Hunt goes.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. Complete the tight end Kelsey.
Okay, Travis Kelce.
Up past the 25.
Wow, it's 4th and 7, and
just a 5-yard pickup, but it leads to 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really
this right here is what we would call a nightmare.
Pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
But it's not gonna.
He's gonna field this at the 4.
What an idiot!
A big boot that
what an
time.
idiot!
57 yards the official distance. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Geis. He's going to have the 1st down pass.
Oh, baby. Geis, don't. Oh, he got stopped. That's okay. That is A-okay.
8 yards on the ground.
He's not very fast, guys. That is not fast.
Up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was
he put
defense,
number 58 on skate. If I can have a replay of that, please. If there's ever a time for instant replay, it was right now. Can we just get right here? I just want you to. How can we? Boom. Ready? Whoop. And look at that. He broke his ankle. Number 58. Literally, 58 just got embarrassed. Alright. Thank you, instant replay.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
I think there's something the whole damn army on me.
Haskins.
Oh, well, the offensive lineman was going to get it, so that wasn't going to work.
That one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Kendall Fuller. No, where did they get him? He was, I swear to you, he was just on the Bears, like, not too long ago. And it's a 1st down for the Redskins.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
For starters, that's not going to happen. Zay Jones is perfect. Yeah, Richardson, I want you to come over here. Well, probably not do that, but like in a different route. And yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins.
And it's a touchdown
Washington.
for the Washington Redskins.
Richardson, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Parkson's 2nd touchdown of the season.
Stretch the lead out further on his Hopkins now for the extra point.
Now that touchdown won't allow you to totally relax, but you can breathe a little easier now. Just
That's
increase
17-0. Jeez, Kansas City. Yeah, it's funny. They do great for the first start of the season. I'm telling you, like we've seen this pattern with them for the past 3 years, or 2 years. They've done great. They do great the first part of their year. Second part of the year comes, and they just start to lose and struggle, and they make it as a wild card team. When if they were to stay decent for like 2 or 3 more games, they'd easily be able to possibly get a bye week. It's on something else.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
2-minute warning.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
They already go no huddle, which means they're going deep and they're going long.
Good throw, good catch.
First down for the Chiefs. I think it's the first time we've said that all game.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone.
Mahomes starting to light this Redskin defense up.
That one goes for 24 yards. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the
Chiefs calling another timeout. Chiefs desperate to put some points up on the board.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Good stop. That's what I'm talking about, D.
But it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Mahomes again.
Ooh, come on, number 23. You should have definitely picked that one off.
On this drive, and finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Wow, what a catch. That's going to be a touchdown for the Redskins.
Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something.
And now it's 17-7, Redskins in the lead by 10.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach
Booming
who said his
kick.
emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes
yeah.
of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over.
See what we got, what plays they can concoct here. Get this one.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good size lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, really
giving you the one-on-one, boy. Oh, you dropped it.
Take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way.
I'm not giving up on this play. It may not be the best play in the world, but it is a play, and we're going to try to make this work.
You might want to think about them right here.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Haskins. Looking long for his tight end. They got his man.
That man is on fire. Reed is literally on fire.
Use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check my 50. Mike is a 50. Check my 50.
On 1st down, it's Haskins. He'll let this go for the end zone.
The touchdown, Redskins. Holy God, it bounced off of somebody's like helmet.
As his guys are in for 6.
Good job, Zay Jones, the ex-Buffalo Bill.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half.
Just one more time. Can we just see that? Boink. Bink.
He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
It's about to be 24-7. That's heartbreaking for the Chiefs.
To just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool
if you're the Chiefs, man, I don't know what do you say after giving up a touchdown in just 3 plays?
So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep.
I mean, at least the Chiefs get the ball back to start the second half. But when you're down 24-7, man, I don't know.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Okay, I can say this is definitely not the same confident Kansas City Chiefs that probably walked into the stadium.
Ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments
That's a loss of a yard.
in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
A first down for Kareem Hunt, who might finally start getting something going for him.
And back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete.
And whatever was said in that locker room at the half, clearly it's been received because we're seeing a little bit more moxie from the Chiefs.
That'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well.
Oh, Kareem Hunt just fumbled. Kareem Hunt just fumbled. It was looking to be a great drive, and then that happened.
You want them to fight for the extra yardage, but somehow continue to cover the football. Oftentimes when you fight that hard, the ball becomes exposed.
Defensively, it's obvious they're trying to be more aggressive. First tackle a little too aggressive. Second one, though, they strip it loose. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They're going to try to run it again.
They run again. It's Geis. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it.
And Geis gets over 100 yards in this game, so he's going to be loving it.
First down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Complete to Jones.
Look at that, Zay Jones has been a factor for the Redskins today, but they don't really have no big-time threat.
17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Do a different type of slant. We should be doing slant routes.
Territory at the 42-yard line. Now Haskins on 1st down.
Haskins is sacked for the 2nd time in this game.
Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this
don't drop. Oh, come on, my guy.
A little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He caught that is a 1st down. What a catch for Moore.
Down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
I said if you're the Chiefs, you're getting frustrated every time you see how these Redskins are responding on 3rd and long and just 3rd and down in general.
On the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd down, Haskins. Quick slant.
First down for the Redskins.
Bring him down at the 13-yard line. Trying to get one more.
That was in the 3rd quarter, going to the 4th.
We're back now in KC. It's the Redskins with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. On first down, this is Geis.
Geis runs in for a touchdown to add to his already stellar game.
Geis with touchdown number 8 on the year.
Oh, that's his 8th touchdown of the season.
Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the offensive line has to get all the credit for that
31-7, Washington
Tremendous
leading.
job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Booming kick.
Successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Mahomes going to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Yeah, it was a great throw, but still had a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Okay, Kareem Hunt, you know, now have to be a receiver.
And that'll make it a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. And oh,
what a catch.
Acrobatic catch there by Watkins. 27 yards there, a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually?
Well, I mean, we kind of can write them off.
You can
Just
maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On first down, Mahomes.
Unitas comes in for the sack on Patrick Mahomes. And Mahomes is getting up a little bit slow right there.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Mahomes.
I went for the hit stick.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Hey, we officially hit that 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Yep.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes
It is a touchdown for the Kansas City Chiefs. Kareem Hunt, the halfback, had to do it.
And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got
under pressure now, and he's going to
Where did he get rocked? Now it's 31-13.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Wrong move.
Job, though, defensively, they were ready. And this
well, at least someone had the IQ to get that ball. Thank you, Mr. Apke.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Hey, guys, is finally hit 1,000 yards rushing.
First and 10.
I'm assuming that the Chiefs may have just given up in this game, which is kind of sad that you see them give up like that, but, I mean, what can you do, you know?
They'll run with Geis. And an alley to run. And all the way inside.
Geis is tearing them up today. Like, damn.
First, good for 20 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Check three.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And this will be incomplete.
Haskins just try to throw it, you know, just to get a possibly get another touchdown in there.
Still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays.
Dwayne Haskins, where are you throwing, sir?
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Haskins will throw, and it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Haskins going to try to throw it.
And it's a touchdown for the Redskins.
Touchdown, Washington. David Moore.
To add more insult to injury to the Chiefs.
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. I tell you, Charles, you play to the
38-13.
There are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
One final try from Mahomes. And that will be
incomplete, but that is how we end the game. 38-13.
Charles, we saw a lot of
Dwayne Haskins looked great this game. I think the first time we could say that in 3 years. So, good stuff on him. And Dwayne Haskins actually going up in overall, which is wonderful. This one, I think we're doing the Lions and Vikings. Wow, the Lions are 2-9. They are not having the most jolliest of starts. Yeah, but this game is the last game we got for in this live stream. Trying to see. I know Friday we're definitely going to be doing a maximum football episode in the morning, so that we're all kind of caught up in what my streams are. Let's see. I don't think I'm missing anything. That means Madden will have to, Max will have to, Wrestling Titans third.
Coach, a very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, we've got
here we go. Lions and Vikings
between the Detroit
on deck.
Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, we are using a team who is 2-9, so I'm actually not expecting to win this game. Nick Foles is the quarterback here. Yeah, Nick Foles, I feel like he's also been a quarterback hopper, team hopper too.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that is the kind of tackle
Dalvin Cook with a loss of a yard.
As he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Play got 3 yards on that play.
To about the 27-yard line.
So it's 3rd and 8.
But only 2 yards to show for it. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Foles.
And Foles gets sacked down. Poor Flowers. Remember, the Vikings defeated the Lions in the Lions' home, so.
Sack of the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
Okay, that's a 34-yard line, not bad. It's a good job in the Lions defense, but this is where it's going to get interesting. Who's the quarterback of this team? Whoops, I almost picked the wrong play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and
Andy
10.
Dalton? Wait, who's the quarterback for the... Wait, hold up, timeout. Who's the quarterback for the Bengals?
Up close to the 40.
I call that play
that's no way this is Andy Dalton.
Sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
It can't be Andy Dalton.
From the 39, Dalton.
Like, I knew Cincinnati was ruthless, but like, they ain't that... Yeah, Andy Dalton.
Across midfield inside the 45.
Wow, wait, so then who's the...
pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That's crazy. Now I'm like super curious on who is the illustrious, quarterback for the Bengals that are making them go 8-3. The Bengals we have seen suck the last 2 years.
23 yards on the play.
The Lions with Phillip Rivers last year, I guess they only had him for a 1-year deal. Phillip Rivers took them to the playoffs and that was it. They're back to being as bad as they were once upon a time.
Like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes.
Like, you're right. A bombshell was just dropped on me with this discovery of Dalton and the Lions.
On 2nd and 7, Dalton.
Dalton gets sacked.
And he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch
and the Lions' field goal attempt is good. They're officially 3-0 against the Vikings. Fifth make over 50 yards this season. Okay.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the first
look at Nick Foles.
3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding where the harness.
The Patriots are 4-7. The Bills are 5-6. It's so weird to see how bad that division is and be like, wow. The Bears might be possibly trying to come back. I mean, they're 6-5.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Now Foles. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Dalton to throw.
Oof, too high, too high.
Incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Dalton.
And Dalton's got hit on that play, but Jones still able to catch. That's going to be a 1st down for the Lions. Dalton somehow got that off while being absolutely rocked on that play.
So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback for the next couple of plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk-reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here. Congratulations. Keep coming at it, and hopefully it pays off by the end of the game that you're starting to get to him while still able to cover on the back end.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Catch is made by Hockenson.
And 1st down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
For the Lions, they're still fighting in there.
The Lions there on a 1st down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball.
And it's a touchdown for the Lions.
Detroit. Kerryon Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions
Good job, Kerryon Johnson.
their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches.
Now it's 10-0 Lions in the lead.
For 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Uh-oh. Oh. That's not a 1st down.
Up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well.
Face mask.
This one's going to be a face mask. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. On 2nd and 9, Foles.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Foles.
The 1st down.
It's complete. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up the throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. First red zone chance.
Is that like bullhorn gonna go off every time something happens?
First and 10 at the 17. Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
Second and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Vikings on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. He'll look to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff.
Oh, whoops, wrong thing. I was in La La Land. That was a massive La La Land. I'm sitting there like, oh, I think about like, you know, what I'm gonna have for lunch right about now. And I'm like, I completely forgot I'm playing a football game.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
keep going, Karen.
give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer
I should probably have a massive sense of urgency right now, but I really don't. Thank you for whoever that was, the clipping, whoever the hell that was as well.
The Lions will use the first of their
That is the only reason I was able to get that play
the
off.
stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till
One more time. Again.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now Dalton. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll go down.
Call another timeout. Timeout.
Inside the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their
Run it again. They can't stop it.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And
He dropped it?
with 11
Wow.
seconds remaining now.
He actually dropped that. I'm a little bit surprised. Really surprised. There you go. We're doing this Texas play. Yeehaw.
27.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44. There you go.
To throw again. Dalton. He's going to go up top for the end.
Oh, what a bad play by the defender and a touchdown for the Lions. Brandon Powell catching that.
Seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the
As now it's 17-3. Detroit in the lead. How many times have you heard that all season?
It can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And that is the end of the first half.
So
It's,
the third quarter already?
let's just say, not what
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get
the Vikings want at this point. They don't have a lead, and at the end they have to punt it back to the Lions. This is a double bogey situation for them.
Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups.
There's going to be a wake-up call for Minnesota. They're going to have to prove that now defensively at least. Or probably not, because Brandon Powell looks to be gone for a touchdown for the Detroit Lions. That's the second touch of the game.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit.
24-3, Detroit in the lead, man. Damn.
We find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Foles. He's got Smith here. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, he's hit. He's hit.
The football. It's out.
Foles lost it. That's the second sack for Flowers today. Now it's 4th and 17. This is just becoming a nightmare for the Vikings.
For the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position.
For those of you who don't know, the whatchamacallits, I forgot what. Oh wow, did he just get wrecked? But MLB The Show is actually free if you're a PlayStation Plus user. So if you guys are like baseball, like I kind of do, don't want to pay for those games, you now have an opportunity to get that game for free.
Stay on task. To follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Holy gosh.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon looked like he had his hands on it.
I think we're seeing a very angry Minnesota Viking defense now.
Because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here's Dalton.
He really dropped that again? Wow, that's 3 back-to-back-to-back drops.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around,
Harrison Sr., it's really been Flowers.
They had to punt from deep inside
Been on fire lately.
which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for
I can't remember how many guys he just was like, nope, Dalvin Cook, you deserve to get hurt on that one.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Viking X Factor Stephon Diggs is a superstar. And I was trying to read that, but that did not work out. Incomplete as well.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw here. And he's able to find Diggs.
Uh-oh.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in a shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
I feel like the Vikings kind of messed up a good offensive drive for once, and at least for once in this game.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. Foles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
And down Dalvin Cook, who was hurt apparently at one point.
He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
A first down for the Vikings once again, Kyle Rudolph.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line.
That stupid horn is going to piss me off.
Their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
It is the most tedious thing that there can possibly be.
Two here, stopped at the 30. And we return, welcoming you back.
I will say both run games for both teams technically really hasn't worked.
To the parking lot. Their guys trailed big here to begin quarter number 4. From the 30 on 2nd down, Foles. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook.
Ooh, Dalvin Cook almost scored a touchdown right there.
He does take it all the way to the 2.
Why is the halfback doing everything it looks like?
Yards there and give him a first down.
I really sat there and just realized I'm like, I don't think that's how it's supposed to be.
They'll run for it with Cook. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, Cook waiting in the backfield all alone. Running the jet sweep. This is Thielen with it. Hammering for
he fumbled.
The football. And this is scooped up
He
by the
fumbled.
Lions.
How embarrassing to fumble right next to the end zone.
Take it only up to the 9-yard line. And I don't know that fumble's going to matter.
Hey, booth review.
Deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter.
And the ruling on the field's overturned. It's still 3rd and goal.
They come out here in the eye. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Unfortunately, Dalvin Cook gets a touchdown for the Vikings.
Minnesota.
Took him long enough.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
As now it's 24-10, but the Detroit Lions still have the lead.
And that cuts the lead to 24-10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they
Good job,
like
number
they
50.
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Don't get sacked. It almost fumbled.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back in
Lost with a huge sack.
That's how we do, D. Hey, help. Hey. Check. Block 54. Block 54. All right. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's get there.
And Dalton is sitting there, I think, trying to realize, hey, let's try to wisely waste some of the clock.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
They dial up an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And sensing the momentum may be changing here a little bit, Charles.
Momentum might definitely be changing.
Quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
This is a lot of time
as well into the end zone for a touchback.
for the Minnesota Vikings. Just might be getting a little bit scared for the Lions.
For them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
It's fine, 2-minute warning.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles.
First down at the 33-yard line.
You know they'll make some adjustments.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. He'll drop to throw.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Foles. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looks him to go no huddle.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Oh, crap.
He'll find Thielen on the right side. And now look at this.
Thielen gets rocked.
but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline.
Yeah, who cares?
This is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's perfectly easy to figure out. But all the game management...
Oh, no, yes, okay, he's down. He got stopped. That's all I care about.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll run with Cook.
He's definitely not getting that one in there.
He will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Keep it up, freaking Minnesota. You keep draining that clock.
Second down and goal.
Damn it. Now we got a game. The Vikings with another touchdown.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage.
24-17, the Lions still lead.
On one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, to get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is
I'm glad home decided to get that for some reason. He moved away from it.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's
for God's sakes, he sucks.
From 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
I'm going to do something risky to a point to where if it works, I'm going to love it, and I'd rather take a sack if I don't see anybody open.
0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. All right, here's Dalton.
Gee, God, Andy Dalton, where the hell are you throwing?
Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
Damn it. 24 seconds left, and I've got to hope that this team can defensively play, because Andy Dalton doesn't know how to pass the ball.
The Vikings now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat...
Call that timeout, because now you ain't got no more.
That's counterintuitive, because this is a pressure situation.
And you're only on the 27-yard line?
Week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Gotta get out.
Why would you run the football? That's stupid. They just cost themselves the game on, like...
So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
That was... The Lions win. And it wasn't pretty. But the Lions are able to beat the Vikings in their own home.
And Charles, in this one, the 4th quarter became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated. A comeback bid falling just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out, and I know we didn't on air, but mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback, especially one that put them in a
The Lions somehow did it with Andy Dalton. They go 3-9 on the season. Congrats to the Lions for not completely sucking. I'm pretty sure they're probably the worst team in the league. Oof. So we're going to skip... We're practically going to skip this week, go over the stats, yearly awards, who's in the races, and all that stuff. It's that time of the season, you know? Perfect. So, let's see. Going to the standings. And the AFC North, the Bengals are 8-4, while the Browns are 6-6, the Ravens are 5-7, and the Steelers are 4-8. In the AFC South, the Titans are 8-4, while the Colts are 6-6, while the Texans are also 6-6, while the Jaguars are 4-8. In the AFC East, the Jets are in first place at 7-5, while the Bills are 6-6, while the Dolphins and Patriots are 4-8. In the AFC West, the Chiefs are 8-4, while the Chargers, the Super Bowl champions, by the way, are 7-5, while the Broncos and Raiders share a record of being 4-8. In the NFC North, the Bears are back on winning track as they're in first place of the division with 7-5, while the Vikings are in second place with 4 wins, 7 losses, and 1 tie. And then in third place is the 4-8 Packers, followed by the Lions, who are 3-9. In the NFC South, the Falcons are in first place at 8-4, while the Buccaneers are 7-5, while the Saints are 6-6, while the Panthers are 5-7. In the NFC East, the Giants and Eagles are tied at 8-4, while the Redskins are 6-6, while the Cowboys are 4-8. In the NFC West, the 49ers are 9-3, while the Rams are 8-4, while the Cardinals are 7-4-1. Meanwhile, the Seattle Seahawks are 6-6. Boom, that is our standings for the NFL. It's been a very weird season seeing all these teams with so many losses to start things out. No one's really been a powerhouse. Maybe it's the 49ers' time. Who knows? But yeah, it's odd. Still anyone's season. Let's go. We did that. Let's go to the stats. They like mix things around. It's really weird. Let's go to the awards for the year. Carson Wentz looking to possibly be MVP. Going right next to him is Patrick Mahomes, followed by Russell Wilson. Okay. Actually, let's go to who's still coach of the year. I know that's probably changed. Sean McVay is still the guy that they're actually going for. That's pretty cool. Wonderful. In the AFC East, offensive players looking to be either Mayfield, Holmes, or Darnold. Defensive player of the year is looking to be Leonard, Jack, or Litton. I'm pretty sure he was a... Offensive rookie is probably going to be KJ Norman, to be honest with you. I don't think anyone else here is going to be close. Defensive rookie of the year is... This is going to be a three-way between these two guys. Best QB is either Holmes, Darnold, or Duggan. Best running back, it's probably going to be between these two. Best receiver, probably... I don't know. I'm going to give Tyler Boyd a chance here. Yeah. If this is anyone's game, to be honest with you. Defensive line is probably going to be Carl Lawson, Olivier Vernon, or Myles Garrett. Von Miller's already won this by default. Micah Hyder, AJ Bouye. Best kicker might be Rojas out of all people. It's kind of surprising. That was the AFC. In the NFC, Carson Wentz looking to be the offensive player of the year, followed by Matt Ryan, Russell Wilson, Teddy Bridgewater. Brendan Hargraves, I'm pretty sure, especially since I helped out him out throwing a pick to him in this episode, it's probably going to be Vernon Hargraves, defensive player of the year. Surprisingly, it's always typically like a defensive lineman, so it'd be really odd to see, cool to see him possibly get that. Rookie of the year, Jimmy Bryant. I don't know about that one. It's maybe. Johnny Woodward, probably. I mean, it's going to be one of these three guys. It's going to be Moss, Hayden, or Woodward. Matt Ryan probably be best. Huh. That's odd. I think, yeah, looking at best running back, he's going to be followed by Devonta Freeman, Matt Breida, and Saquon Barkley, as well as Todd Gurley. This is going to be a battle between these five right here. It's anyone's game. On top of it, we got T.Y. Gabriel, John Ursa, and Julio Jones competing for that one. Offensive line, again, anybody's game. Defensive probably be Cameron Jordan. I don't understand one of this, Khalil Mack, again, by default, is going to win this one. Vernon Hargraves, probably, but he's going to be stopped by Kyle Fuller, who's going to give him a run for his money. And Byron Klein, the one-year pro, might also be there, too. Best kicker, Tim Hoover, rookie. Okay. So that is the yearly awards. Let's go to the weekly awards. Top players, we're going to go through just... Yeah. So Wilson and Burks, Trubisky and Jack, okay. Prescott and Brown, Winston and Leonard, gotcha. Bridgewater and Flowers, definitely, yeah, Trey Flowers definitely deserve that one. Baker Mayfield and Booyah, okay. Let's go to the statistics of all the players are individually doing. So, yeah, it's like my favorite part to go through this. It's got the most throwing yards. It's actually the old man himself, Matt Ryan. He's got the most. Then it's the one-year pro Dugan, followed by Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Stafford, and Jacoby Brissett. Let's go to touchdowns, my favorite part. And Patrick Mahomes by far has the most touchdowns with 32, then it's Sue with 29, and then Sam Darnold with 27. Who's thrown the most picks? Martin Dugan's done the most picks with 16, Jesus. Philip Rivers has thrown 12, Drew Lock's thrown 12, oh my god, and Kirk Cousins has thrown 12. For rushing, we've got Ezekiel Elliott crushing the competition this year. Ezekiel's got 1,274 rushing yards. Close to him is Darius Geis. We kind of got him too, though, that yardage. Then it's Saquon Barkley, followed by Todd Gurley. Let's go to touchdowns. Who's got the most? That would be Kareem Hunt, then Matt Breida, then Nick Chubb. Who's fumbled the most? This is always a fun one. Marking with 2, Mahomes, right? 30 times and fumbled twice. Wow. Receiving. T.Y. Taylor Gabriel's almost got 1,000 yards receiving next to Tyler Boyd, and the tight end for the Titans as well, Jake Butt. Who's got the most catches? Calvin Ridley. Wow. That's interesting. The most touchdowns is always a fun one. Quincy Anunwa, 12. River Craft, Crackraft, there we go, with 10, and then Tyler Boyd with 9. Blocking, who's gotten their quarterback killed the most? Russell Okung, dear God. Who's got the most tackles? Mac Wilson with 99, then Eric Kendrick with 97, then Vander Esch and Jack with 95. Who's got the most sacks? Let's find out. Cameron Jordan and Harold Landry III are tied with 10. Then you got Carl Lawson, Von Miller, and Khalil Mack with 9. Picks. Brendan Hargraves smoking his competition with 7 picks. Close to them is Malcolm Butler and Kyle Fuller with 4. Let's go to forced fumbles. Who's forced the most fumbles? Jamal Adams with 5. The most fumble recoveries. Nigel Bradham with 2. Who's blocked any kicks? We got 4. Justin Evans, DeMarcus Lawrence, Jabril Peppers, and okay. Safeties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, 7. That's touchdowns. We still got a lot going on, which is wonderful. Kicking isn't my thing. Kick return, everyone at least get some more touchdowns on there for kick returns. We got Lee Harden with 1, David Johnson with 1, Latavius Murray, and Ty Johnson with 1. Punts, come on guys. Give me right here. Tyreek Hill, the only man with a punt return touchdown. At least we got 1 on the season. That's what I'd like to hear. Alright, so I said we're going to pick things up in week 14 where it's now that you know, right now folks, it's that crunch time. It's the crunch time to see what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So with that being said, everybody, everyone's going to be chasing that that wild card spot. So with that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you on the weekend for some Madden, probably Saturday or Sunday. See you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook. Subscribe to BVTV.